welcome back. I'm just getting this rolling. They'll hear all the noises, and now I go live. You thought those noises were for you. Well, they weren't. Alright, so, as you can see, we got some good bling on my Jonson last week. And actually, I am very happy with how that gold recipe turned out.
Yeah. That pops nicely.
Very much so. And it's nice
that one I sent you today?
I did not get a chance to look at that. But was it like a silver with like a dry brush of like a lime green and then speed paint?
Was gold.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that showed up on my Instagram feed earlier in the day. I just didn't get a chance to really like look at it in depth. So I'll look at that again. But yeah, it looked like it popped really nicely.
Yeah, it gave it a lot of depth and warmed it up a bit. You could like just see the gold come through the green.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. So for the alright. So we're gonna be working all in this area here today. So I'm gonna start with the angel first, like the actual like robes, which those are a nice light green, and I think I'm gonna go with Ethereal Hunt. Because I think that would be trying to look at it. Yeah, I think Ethereal Hunt might work nicely on that. Yeah, this is definitely a stream where I'm going to have to wear my readers for most of this. Oh, hey, my camera is not looking at my face space.
Details.
Yep. Yeah, and work today was alright, but like, man, walking on a lot of uneven surfaces today, my right hip now is just going, bruh, what the fuck?
So like next year then, right hip next year.
Most likely, yeah. Okay.
Oh my, I was hoping that I was making a joke, but
no, probably not. I mean, I'd like to go a year or two between these, but if my right hip is just gonna, but also I am still transitioning to putting more weight on that left hip. You know, training my body now to be like, no, we don't need to baby this at all anymore. Matter of fact, it needs to start picking up a lot of slack.
Yeah, have to train yourself to walk right again.
Yeah, pretty much. Or walk left.
Walk less stupid.
Pretty much. Okay, I think I'm going to start with Warpstone instead of Ethereal Hunt, because that's just a bit too light of a green. Right, Lincoln?
That's right.
See? Right, Doc?
It's irrefutable.
hey, that's my line.
Well, see, that's why I was trying to pull you into the conversation. He just beat you to the punch.
Look, I'm a little slow on the draw today, okay?
Hey, I was this morning, too, with the thing you sent me. Like, that... I'm just like,
post it in the Discord.
I'm just like, I am missing something.
Shot web.
Oh yeah, it was very much like a how do I shot web.
There we go. I'll just put it in general. There we go.
Like, I was dense enough that Doc had to spell it out for me. Pretty much.
It is in the Discord now. You can check.
Okay. It took me a second, and now I understand.
Yep. Yeah,
My
getting
brain
hit.
was also going, "Durr."
Yeah, I got hit with that when, like, my brain was going like 4 different directions at work too. So
Yeah, I was trying to like spell a word or whatever, and I was like, "Wait,
yeah, and then
oh yeah."
and then it's just a oh god damn it.
That's pretty much something Tyler would send.
Yep. Hey, Muse. Just here to start seeing the detail work on my Jonson.
Such delicate work on your Jonson.
Yep. Hey, Night Whisper. And again, I'm still proud that the title alone got me a raid last week. And from what I'm hearing upstairs, I may or may not need to go and help lay down some law.
Here.
Yep. You know what? I'm just going to try and save this picture. Okay, no worries. So that way I could maybe just zoom in on it. Okay, cool. Ha! I was making a good judgment call there. Made a good judgment call on my Jonson, Muse. Just so you know. And I hope whoever you're on a call with heard that. That there's good judgment calls for a Jonson here. Yeah.
Have you ever gone to the web store Entertainment Earth?
Nope.
If you value your wallet, you'd be, well advised to stay away from it. They have every kind of action figure you want.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will be sure to stay away from there. Worse for your wallet than a Warhammer store? Or about a similar
Actually,
threat level?
I'd say it's about a similar threat level. Like, if you're not... Honestly, what's the most expensive thing in a Warhammer store? A Baneblade?
Or some of the
items?
box sets are like Cursed City. That's like...
True, some of the box sets,
Mhm.
yeah. I think the most expensive things in Entertainment Earth catalog is like $1,000.
Oh, good lord.
Uh-huh. See, if I go to Transformers, that just
But also...
by high-low.
But also...
Yeah, there's the
Oh, go ahead. Keep going.
there's the auto-transforming Grimlock. That's $1,700.
Okay. Okay, Derry.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, they're not fooling around.
But again, that's just one thing. Whereas with Warhammer, sure, the single most expensive thing might be like a box or a Baneblade. But also, if you really want to make an army, and you're starting out with none of the miniatures ahead of time, you're looking at about, you could easily get up to 2K. Easy.
That's true. So I'd say risk level the same.
Okay.
I think that's a fair estimation.
Okay. And again, I'm not discounting
I like that.
this. What?
Oh no, they're both places you could drop a lot of money.
Yes. What were you gonna say, Sojan?
Like the one meme about, wait, what was it? Oh, this is a 2,000 point army. Oh, I thought you said it cost you $2,000. And like, the side shift eyes.
Yep.
Yeah. It definitely didn't cost me $2,000.
Mm-hmm. Probably more.
A lot more.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm actually going to place an order from there because they finally made a Funko Pop that I want to have.
And what is the Funko Pop that you're going to have?
My favorite YouTuber, Flappy Morning. They
Oh, okay.
Funko Pop of her. Yeah. Which is impressive because I despise Funko Pops, but here I am.
Yep. Some huge ticket items are their own barrier point. Warhammer kind of hits the sweet spot of sucking you in. And yeah, because you could easily spend a couple thousand on Warhammer over a couple months, but it would all be like a lot of like, oh, hey, I only spent, 200 here, or, 75 here, or something like that. Next thing you know, you're staring down a $3,000 army.
Hey, I need to go get some paint. Oh, I need another brush. I need some more basing materials.
Yep.
Hey, I need to get an airbrush.
Oh. Yeah, an airbrush would make this a lot easier to prime. And actually, to be fair, if you are doing like a tank army or something like that, yeah, an airbrush would be... I'd hate to say it this way, it would almost be essential.
So I'm trying to place my order now because they just went on sale. I, don't want to not get one. But shipping is $20. But if you buy more than $79 worth of stuff, you get free shipping. And my order plus $20 is $79.90 something. Anyway,
Okay.
The point is, I'm looking for something that's $20 to pad my order, or some things that are $20 to pad my order,
No,
so I can get free shipping.
there are some cool Star Wars Funko Pops. I actually have I actually have two at my in my office at work.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Han riding the Tauntaun, and then Luke in his sand speeder.
I see.
But I was part of like a subscription box thing for a while, so.
The one I got is Hulk Buster.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's probably one of the neatest one I've seen.
Okay, I'll touch up my greens just a little bit. Yeah, that's. Oh, hey, let's see if I can see my camera rather than. How well can you guys see that?
The figure.
Yeah,
really
well, or like the sword and the angel on the shoulder pad.
I mean, it's
Oh.
tiny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's small.
Do you want-
it's visible, but
Want me to try to zoom in a little bit more?
Honestly,
Sure.
I think it's probably. I could try zooming in. It might be a thing where we're just gonna run our resolution.
How's that?
Actually, now that I have this 4K monitor,
It's not too
it's a foot better
shabby.
than it would have.
Okay, and so I have a halo on the top there. I have the wings, and then I have the Lion L. Jonson, or the L. Jonson. I think I might work on the L. Jonson, and I'm gonna make this a pain in my own ass. And I'm gonna base it brown, and then I'm going to pick out all of the parchment areas so that way the L. Jonson stands out better than doing a wash over it and praying the wash stays put, like I did on Guilliman. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna. Well, god damn it. Now to pick what brown to use. If I want to go with a really dark brown or go with a lighter brown. You know what? I might go with Worn Fang brown and see how that looks. It's actually almost more. Actually, I probably could go with. I didn't know that one fell down there. Or that one. Wow, I saw one paint fall down here. Now I'm finding all the other ones but the other paint. Oh well. Alright, I might go Talarn sand. It's over there somewhere. So I might go with more Talarn sand. And then go with like the Flayed One Flesh or something like that. Alright, do they sell those rattle can primers in Space Marine? They kind of do. I know they have like the White Scar color. They have yeah. They have white, green,
Chaos Black.
Yeah, they have Chaos Black, they have white. They have they have the Death Guard green color.
I think there was a Mechanicus Gray.
Yeah, there's Mechanicus Standard Gray. And then, don't really know from there. Okay, and actually, I'm gonna add just a little bit of Mournfang Brown to this, just to darken it up just a little bit. Yeah, they might, I don't know, might have to check the website there to see just what they actually have for the rattle can colors. But I know some other lines, I think like Army Painter has a whole lot of rattle can primers. Tempted to pre-order the Shadow Hunt Kill Team set. Night Lords, Jump Troops versus Adeptus Sororitas, but I don't actually have the Kill Team rules / game. And it's not a starter set. Ah, boo. Well, how much is the... yeah, that's one of those, like, I don't know how much the rules are, but I know for, like, when I got Octarius, that was, like, the actual starter set.
I don't think the rule book was very expensive.
I don't think so.
Because, I mean, like, they came out with a new rule book after we started playing.
Yeah, and
it was an update.
Yeah, and that was Octarius then that had the update for it. Damn. Well, actually, you could just get the rule book and go with it from there, because, like, the symbols, they have, like, a measurement. They equal certain measurements. I forget. I think one is 1 inch, one is 2, and the other is 3 or something like that.
Yeah, the rule book's sold separately.
Yeah. So yeah, if you can just get the rule book, just get the rule book. And then, like, that set will have, like, it should have the rules for the actual people in the army that you just got. I think. Yeah, God. No, I'm not even having a drink tonight. Okay, we'll try go with Shabty Bone for the parchment.
I finally found a suitable item.
Yeah, alright. You know what? Here, I'm gonna look here.
What'd you find, Doc?
1/144th kit of the Gundam Easy 8 from 8th MS Team,
Nice.
which I looked for in Japan and could not find. I looked at more than one place. They didn't even have it at like Gundam World, Odaiba, where they got all kinds of special exclusive models that I decided to buy.
Like, there's just the core book, Night Whisper. And that's all you really need. And then, you'd get the... Because then you can get the data cards that have, like, the other stuff. But I think the data cards...
I think the data cards come with the kit.
Yeah, let's see.
At least for those models.
Oh yeah, it has the data cards. Yeah, I mean, it's got all the data cards in there otherwise, but yeah, then, yeah, this is like the one expansion that I got with the Space Wolves on the 1 edition of Kill Team. Only you get 2 armies. Yeah. Only, let's be fair, it's not $30 for 7 Space Marines and 7 Plague Marines. It's more like $60. Yep, see, the seat, yeah,
There's more.
yeah. Just like I got to get Lincoln back here so he can paint with me someday, and then also go to go to the store and finally get his Secret Sanguinius presents.
Yes.
Well, see, there you go. See, you're talking yourself into it, a Night Whisper. Treat yourself. Just treat yourself.
You're worth it.
Yeah. use a different brush for this method because I'm going to have to do side swipe painting on this. Oh yeah, there we go. You can actually see it says L. Jonson right there.
Nice.
Just did well, pretty much a dry brush over it. So that way those details stayed, you know, they got picked out, but like the lower areas still had the brown color in there.
I suppose people call him just Johnny, or like Lion, because Lion L. Johnson seems like a lot to say.
Well, he is kind of extra.
There's hardly anything in Warhammer 40k that's not kind of extra.
Hey, Big John.
Yeah.
Big John. Yeah, it is called Big John. That seems good.
Yeah, there we go. That actually turned out a lot better than like doing just the bone color and then doing a wash and praying to Christ and the Emperor and whoever else is listening to stay in the crevices. Because in those cases, nobody listens. They just even go, no, man, I don't know. You fucking figure it out. Oh, since my knee and hip are... I want to sleep good tonight, so... 3 acetaminophen.
One, two, three acetaminophen. Count on count. I did not know. Well, of course, I would not have known because I was a child. But it was pointed out to me at some point that, you know, vampires and counting are a thing. So, and
yep.
Of course, there's Count Dracula, so it all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. No, it actually was really brought to light in, of all things, one of my favorite episodes of the X-Files.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. Like me and my brother have never laughed so hard at an episode of X-Files. And it was in like their top 20 countdown, but they had to do it in like a weird order because like one of like it was still a top episode, but it was like not the very top. was, I think it was called Our Town, which that one's just fucking disturbing. But yeah, then that one was like one of the vampire ones where it's both of them like telling the story after the fact. Just from both of their points of view was just hilarious.
Isn't that the one where like Mulder is making a cross out of breadsticks or some goofy thing like that?
Yeah, and because and the pizza boy that was drugging people was Ham from Sandlot, the catcher.
Oh,
and to defend himself then, because he realized he had been drugged, which I know, spoilers, you think he's reaching for his pistol, but he grabs a bag of sunflower seeds that are open and just throws them all over the hotel room at him. And he just goes, "Oh man, why'd you do that?" And he just leans down, starts picking them up, and he's like, "When I clean this up, you are in big trouble." Like, and it bought him enough time for Scully to come back.
One of the ones I always remember is the one with the genie and the wish.
I'm trying to remember that one.
He had to like perfectly craft a wish to fix everything.
oh,
Oh boy.
It kept like deleting things from everywhere.
Oh god. And I'm trying to remember if Snowdrift White... You know what? I'm just gonna shake this up and look at it. I'm trying to remember if this Snowdrift White had metallic flakes in it or not. Pokey Tool to the rescue. I don't think there's metallic flakes in this. Oh, and I know you guys will get a chuckle out of this. Luma actually sent this to me today. And it's this guy sitting in the car, and he just goes, "Does it ever just worry you that Jared Leto is out there?" Just long pregnant pause, and then nothing else. Just
not nearly so much as it worries me that Shia LaBeouf is out there.
Actual cannibal, Shia LaBeouf.
Precisely.
Run for your life. It's Shia LaBeouf.
The brandishing a knife, Shia LaBeouf.
Cannibal, the musical. On hand, I'm worried to see portray Skeletor, but hoping for the best.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, Jared Leto is portraying Skeletor?
Yep, in the new Masters of the Universe movie. But I think it'll be countered by Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's brilliant casting. I love that. Who's He-Man?
Some Swedish kid.
Right?
Nicholas something. Starts with a G.
Yeah. Nicholas Garth van der Vardengerfen.
Yeah. A couple movies that they say he was known for, I've never heard of, so.
Nicholas Galitzine, something. Well, in the trailer, he certainly looks the part.
Oh yeah, no, the trailer looks pretty good.
I really haven't even watched this trailer. I don't think I even knew this was a thing.
Yeah, it
Maybe
came
I
out.
absorbed it.
The trailer came out like what, last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago tops.
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. So, I think it would have been funny if they'd have had the blonde kid to be Prince Adam, and then when he transformed, it was Terry Crews as He-Man. and no explanation is given or offered.
Oh, weird. It's like a blending the real world with Eternia thing.
Well, I mean, it was in the animated series, too.
Was it?
Towards the end, because you found out He-Man's mother was from Earth.
Oh, jeez.
And she was an astronaut.
Yep.
I guess I never saw those episodes.
And then the original Masters of the Universe movie.
Yep.
That weird thing with Dolph Lundgren.
But with, God, whoever played Skeletor.
Frank Langella.
Yeah, Frank Langella just went, you know what? I am just going to embrace this, ham it up,
Yep.
but also, like, make this an epic villain.
I'm just gonna go as hard as I possibly can.
And dear God, did he, and it made it amazing.
It was fun. He did a great performance.
Yeah.
At one point, there's a keytar.
Yep.
God.
And it had Tom Paris from Voyager the series was the boyfriend.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dabo had mentioned something too, but it was Courtney Cox was in it also.
Yeah, this was Courtney Cox's first movie role.
Well, I think we'll have to see that in IMAX.
Lincoln, you down? Oh yeah, no, and
Negative Ghost Rider.
what?
Did you say negative Ghost Rider?
You don't want to see?
Correct.
You don't want to see Masters of the Universe?
Oh, you said down. I thought you meant like,
Oh, down for the count.
falling asleep, dying for the night.
Oh,
Fair enough. No, you're not down for the count.
mean,
Yes, you're down for Masters of the Universe.
It looks cautiously optimistic. I'm afraid it might not I don't know.
You know
I'm
what?
torn
You
because the cartoon was lighthearted, but I also expect if they're catering to our gen, I feel like it should be slightly dark. Maybe not dark, but the trailer made it almost Guardians of the Galaxy bright, and I'm kind of nervous.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the original cartoon, honestly, the stuff that they put on TV for children in the 80s, it's like, what the hell? The original cartoon was dark, certainly, and I don't know. I feel like the trailer, it was light when it was fine to be light, and it was dark when it needed to be dark.
I mean, it was quite literally a half out for selling toys.
Yeah.
So
I know. And what's...
And yes, A Night Whisperer, I really
sad.
liked the movie overall, the original Master of the... Okay, or I grew to like it. As a kid,
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, oh, this is all right, but where the hell's Orko? I mean, we got this other, I'll just say this midget, but then again, later on, I'm just like, no, the budget constraints to try and animate an Orko in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s was not possible. Like, there was no way they could have done it.
that would have been the budget of the movie.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. That particular movie, yes. I think someone probably could have come up with something if they had more money, but they didn't. So.
Yeah, they did not have more money. Whereas this, they have a lot of money.
And all the technology.
Yeah. And the mission, the duty. I said duty.
Duty.
To do it right. Doc.
We shall see.
Doc.
Yes, what?
I said duty.
I just wonder about the.
It's
when
amazing
they actually
that
hear
you
him
should say
say.
that right now when we're talking about cartoons from our childhood, because you obviously never grew up.
And?
Lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah. See, I never watched the original animated series, so I had nothing to compare it to or be disappointed by. Fair enough. I'll give you that. But yeah, like as a kid, to where my two main toys that I had at home was a box of He-Man figures and a box of Transformers. Yeah, like I was very much into He-Man. I kind of wanted to get into the comics, but my parents just kind of saw some of the ones that came with the action figures and just kind of went, no, you're not old enough for this. Because yeah, then looking at like some of the origins of like some of the other He-Man stuff, damn.
Yeah. How do I say this? It is, in retrospect, terrifying how effective those cartoon toy commercials were, because here we are, it's 2026, and we're still talking about this shit.
Mm-hmm. And you were talking about a transforming Grimlock.
Mm-hmm. And I will say, I think this year is probably the 40th anniversary of the Transformers the movie. So I think they're probably going to re-release it, or maybe they already have. A few years ago, I went to an event which I thought was going to be a showing of that movie, but I was wrong. It was like a memorial or a nostalgia fest for the start of the Transformers franchise, where they had a what do they call that? Like a table reading of the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Performed by as many of the original actors as were still alive.
Okay.
Recasting to fill in. So that was kind of neat, because Peter Cullen and Frank Welker are still alive.
Yep.
And then they showed the first four episodes of the cartoon show, and I think the quality of that show was pretty uneven, because I remember watching some from a DVD set, and I was like, oh man, this terrible.
Yeah. Well, and also like
Right.
same with like GI Joe as well, where
You know,
yeah, like some
yes.
of the episodes, it was like they just held a tape recorder up to a VHS copy of Star Wars for some of the ship effects, because in one
Yeah.
scene, I remember because it was like back on like Adult Swim or Cartoon Network. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna film some. I'm gonna record some of these and watch them. And there was one part where one of the Cobra pods or whatever was flying around, and I'm like, that sounds like a TIE fighter. And then all of a sudden I hear Vader breathing too. I'm just like, oh my god, they just recorded a
Yeah, that
scene.
wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. I feel like GI Joe holds itself up a little bit better than some of the Transformers stuff I saw, but maybe not.
Okay, for the Halo, looking at, I'm going to start with Rune Lord Brass, and I'm going to go up to Canoptech Alloy. Early childhood fave stuff was like Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, Speed Racer, and Kimba. Wow. Yeah. It's just a little bit before most of our times, but I know you're a little bit older than we are, a Night Whisperer. Just a little, not a lot, just a little.
And that Kimba, the white lion cub, who Disney in no way ripped off with the Lion King.
Well, it wasn't a white lion cub, so...
True. Legally distinct.
Mm-hmm. Hell, I might leave it at the Rune Lord Brass. That actually pops pretty good. My god, I think I'm actually a decent painter, guys.
He admits it finally.
Yeah. I'm the okayest mini painter, just like my DM thing says I'm the okayest DM.
You're not too bad, kid. You're not too bad.
Yeah. I don't know, Lotus K stream. Someone was talking about old people as defined as over 30. Well, I mean, I am over 30. I have a hip replaced already. So, yeah. And the other one's already hurting, but I just gotta learn to not walk stupid.
Yeah, no hopping around on one foot.
Yeah, well, or if I'm gonna hop around on one foot, it's gonna be on the left one. And even then, probably not. Yes, a Night Whisper. Yes. Ah, to be 30 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now at this point, to take 15 years back of my life.
Pretty sure my knees didn't crackle the way they did
Yep.
years ago.
Oh, that was a good burp. Yeah, so had Jimmy John's for dinner, and yeah, I tried their Chicken Ranch chips, and I think I'm burping those up now. They were good, and it's just their chips with their Chicken Ranch sauce on it, which was good, but oh dear Lord, I am just Bjorpy now.
Man, food has changed so much. I can get sushi at the grocery store. I haven't tried it yet because I'm like, grocery store sushi in the Midwest. I got lots of question marks.
Yeah, kind of sus.
But it exists. Like, I don't think it would make me sick. I'm just like, come on.
What I've heard, the Pt5 is actually pretty okay.
Is it? Maybe I'll give it a try one of these days.
I'm not gonna say it's
Calm
good.
me.
Just saying it's okay.
Yeah. No, I just want the egg salad sandwich that Fry ate.
Got the worms.
Yeah, now I get super worms.
Oh man, I did not get the Family Chicky. How did I fuck that up? Family Mart is a convenience store in Japan, and they have fried chicken they call Family Chicky, and it's supposed to be really good. I was gonna get it when I was there, but I ran out of time. Kept eating other things instead. Stupid me.
How dare you enjoy other food? I sure hope Ty's doing okay. He usually doesn't ever miss a stream.
Yeah, he's usually here.
Yeah.
I was noticing his absence as well.
He didn't say anything in Discord, did he? And we just missed it?
Didn't see anything.
Okay.
Well, maybe he got stuck at work or something.
Yeah, or just got... I know one or two times he says, oh, I got home, I was microwaving a burrito, sat down on the couch, and fell asleep.
I've been there.
Yep. Oh, he's here, but he's lurking. All right.
Aren't you glad to know that you were missed, Mr. Ty?
And that we don't talk shit about you?
That's right.
Is that still the Rune Lord that you're using?
No, I went to the Screaming Bell. Gonna do that recipe again of the Screaming Bell and then the Dragon's Gold from Two Thin Coats.
Nice.
Since it turned out so well on the other one, screw it. Why mess with success, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I found a winning combination for good gold effects. So, hey, it is 10:30 now. Yeah, again, this turned out pretty damn awesome. And actually, I think it pops a little bit better in person, so I will take some pictures and put it on Discord. But yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of painting these Primarchs. You know, and this is all just practice for before when Lehman Russ comes out. So, which and actually, for Logan Grimnar, his base size is bigger than the Primarchs that I have, or at least the Loyalist Primarchs, because he's an absolute fucking unit. So,
I'm still waiting on Vulcan.
oh yeah.
Big chunky boy.
All right. Well, think we should raid somebody or just call it a night?
Well, it is, as always, your thing.
You got
is
9
there
people.
anyone-
Might as well raid someone.
Yep.
Yeah. The only one I have in my following list that's doing this right now is someone called Fey Story. Fey Story, all one word.
Okay.
Don't know anything about them, though. I don't remember anything about them.
Let's see. I think I've rated them once before or something.
Yeah, I think so. I assume that's why I have her in my followed list.
Yep. All right. You know what? Let's browse. And we'll go miniatures and models since we're doing
I hit the 40K tag. Making Warhammer battle armor. Okay, I have to follow this guy.
let's browse again. Let's go to Warhammer. Yeah, not a lot of people live right now.
Not people we've really seen before, no.
Yeah. Well, did we just go for Faye Story?
Might as well.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for showing up. Muse, thank you for the raid. If you're still there, or if you're still on your phone call, totally get it. Night Whisper, thanks for adding into chat. Always appreciate it. Ty, hope you have a good night and everything. Hope everything's good, that you just didn't feel like talking much. Totally understand that, though. And, yeah, otherwise, we'll see you guys next week. And just remember, between now and then, to just keep on painting. There'll probably be an ad before this.
I can't say that I have not done. I think. Oh my gosh. What is up, Gareth? Like 2 raids back to back. What is up, dudes? Hello, 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 sir.